We've entered the apartment now. Here's the front door. I use that for getting in and out of the apartment. We have those in the UK. On the floor is snow stuff. That's where I put kerosene, winter fuel. It's going to be handy, but it isn't right now. And this is where I put shoes and stuff. And the stuff is a shoehorn, some polish, binoculars, and a towel that is not mine, so I need to return it, and magazines and things that I am still reading. This is where you put your shoes. This is the entryway, this is the genkan. Don't bring your shoes up this raised bit, otherwise you will be shot. Next room, this is where the magic happens. This is the toilet. We have these in the UK, but what we don't have is these. A magic toilet, if you will. You've got all these buttons which do things. You can spray your bum, or and adjust the pressure, and other things. And I'm pretty sure you can heat this up, but I've not worked it out yet. As you can see, it's unplugged because my bum is clean. And when you flush it, you get water out here. It's very efficient, it's not wasteful in the slightest. Very nice. That's a brush for the toilet. We have those in the UK. That's soap. We have that in the UK, although not that particular brand. Let's go back. That's a coat. We have those in the UK. And a coat stand. This one is interesting because it's essentially wedged from floor to ceiling. Interesting design flaw in this entryway. No light. So I've got this one, which is plugged into the wall all the way over there behind the fridge. I don't know why I kind of moved the phone then, that's really disorientating. But yes, we have a microwave and a fridge. Both of these things we have in the UK. But within here I have food and vegetables and calorie mates and a little tiny pumpkin. Look at that. It's really cool. I may carve it into a face at some point. Moving swiftly on, that's a chair which I'm going to give back to City Hall, and an umbrella still in its packet because it's been really hot, and today is one of the hottest days yet. Out there. Now, kitchen. Kitchen is a bit of a mess because I have been cleaning, and look at that, there's no side space whatsoever. It's one of the things about Japanese kitchens, there's literally no space. So it's pretty much just this is all the side space you get. But wait, I have purchased from my predecessor an additional bit of space where I can make rice in the rice cooker or chop things on this lovely wooden surface. Underneath, quinoa, a toaster, and rice, and a fire extinguisher. Not had to use that yet, thank goodness. It's all very interesting. You might be noticing the giant sack of rubbish. This is plastic rubbish. In Japan, you have to separate all of your recycling. It's a little bit arduous, to say the least, but we're lucky we can put PET bottles and plastic in here. Yay! And down here, cardboard. That has to be separate from burnable stuff, which is guff like little bits of paper, and food waste. In the summer, you need to take that out a lot because otherwise bugs will come and destroy your house. As for the rest of the kitchen, look at all that space. This is where I keep my food, which I eat when I feel like I'm nearing death. Food is something we have in the UK. This is a window. Those stairs lead to the upstairs apartments. Stairs are something we have in the UK. Those are things to be recycled. Moving into the bathroom area, which is literally just the other half of this room. We have things in the sink because I was doing washing. That's a mess. There's mouthwash, deodorant, something that I bought off Amazon, tweezers. Pretty much all of these things we have in the UK. And this is a washing machine. Cold water only. Cold water only. It's not really problematic. I don't have things that really need hot water. But I'd imagine if you're exceptionally filthy, then you'll have to get used to going to laundrettes and the like. There's me. Might edit that out. Next is the shower room, or bathroom, if you can call that a bath. You couldn't even submerge a toddler in it. That's how small it is. I've not tried to sit in it yet. Maybe I'll give it a blast one day, but it's too hot right now anyway, so it's a shower every day. It is very hot and very humid. I showered 7 hours ago and there's still water in here. And window's been open all day. Very humid. You need to clean it, otherwise you get mold. And mold is bad. Mold is very bad. Somebody didn't clean it. You might be able to see up there some mold. But that was here before me. Moving swiftly on. We go back through the kitchen, into the hallway, which was where the fridge was located. We can hang a left and go into what is known as a room. We have rooms in the UK, not ones with tatami mats on the floor. They feel solid, and you put your feet on them and walk along them like any other floor. There's a sofa and a fan and my welcome banner. Thank you, Jack. That was very kind. Also, a jet bag you can see over there. I'm conscious of not filming the window so that the auto brightness doesn't screw things up. On the table, we have some objets d'art. We've got this bloke, whose eye I still need to paint on, and this bloke, who is actually a rabbit from a shrine nearby that I purchased. Isn't it cute? Focus. There, look at that. Over on this side of the table is some mugs I got from the sumo when they came to Nanyo. That was really fun. I am tempted to start eating a lot and becoming a sumo myself. This is a little origami box that one of my co-workers made for me as a welcome present. They are very nice. Now, as this is Japan, you might be noticing something strange about the table. Leg for scale. Look how short that is. Really short. Of course, you don't have any chairs to sit at it. Instead, you sit upon a cushion. It's good for your back if you don't sit with a slouch. Otherwise, you're probably going to get knackered. And that's another thing from the sumo. Very cool. Like it. In here are sliding doors. These lead to storage. Look at that. Lots of things in there. Got a box full of bags. Ironing board. Iron. We have these in the UK. Chair. Desk chair. And lots of little things. Magic bullets and the like. All very nice. And down there is a bag full of wood and some heaters for the winter. They will come in handy later. And finally, there is my spare futons. Come visit sometime. Please, come visit, come visit. Also, there's a light. There's a piece of string that you pull and the light comes on. We have these in the UK. Next room, and final room, is my bedroom, office, study, and quite messy room. As you can tell, that's fallen over. I am preparing to go on a trip. Oh, and it's cold in here. Let me shut the door. This is the only room with air conditioning. We don't have that in the UK, but it does condition the air. And as a result, I could live in this room forever and not be too hot or be too cold. This is where I do my video editing. As you can see, I'm quite busy. Oh, there's some anime boobs. That's some friends. They're just talking. This is a mug. We have those in the UK. That's a phone charger. This is just a mess, if I'm honest. I'm partway through planning stuff, so there's bits of paper and pens and things. And all these books here for doing English teaching, which is my job now. I am a teacher. And all across the floor, strewn lovingly, is an extension cable, a bag, some bits of paper, a scrapbook, and a tripod. But I'm not going to film myself right now because now you might be thinking, oh, the floor is really empty. And you'd be thinking right, because the bed is in here. Let's open this and see that there's a pillow, there's a futon, there is creepy darkness, and that's where my clothes are, but you can't see that because it's really dark. Yeah, there you go, that's my storage in there. Take my bed out every night, close my eyes until I fall asleep, and then when I wake up in the morning, I put it away again. And also, this string on this light is glow in the dark. So even when you come home completely drunk, you'll be able to find this, unless it's been dark in here, then good luck. But that's pretty much it. That is my apartment in a nutshell. There are some fun things about it, like I have mentioned already. I have a few little objects decorating it, but the last observation I'd like to make is on the insulation. This is paper, and then on to the side of this, which we'll have a quick look at now, is glass. A single pane of glass. That's it. That's all the insulation there is. And the curtains, rather fetching shade of checkerboard. And the reason they're pretty much closed all the time in the summer is to keep the cold in and the heat out. Doesn't work though. But there you go. There you have it. There's me again, bloody filming. So let's go back into the entranceway. Go on, get out of here. Get out of here. Put your shoes on first.